Hello, God bless you. I'm waiting for somebody to come in. It is Friday, July 23rd here in Tampa, Florida, and we have a full moon in Aquarius. And I am streaming a little bit earlier than usual today. And it seems like I'm not actually in sync with my video, which is kind of interesting since I'm not on Wi-Fi, but we won't look at that. So hopefully some of my Read the Tarot family will be here soon. And I'm going to be doing a number of different oracle card readings before I kick off the free tarot reading. I'm getting very distracted looking at this video over here since it's not in sync. I don't think I can fix that. Let me see. I'd have to leave the studio, refresh maybe. I don't know if I would. Let me leave the studio and come back in since nobody's here. Let me see if that works. Hello. Okay, that works. Now we're cooking with grease. That was crazy. Okay, there we go. So I'm not sure if anybody is actually going to make it here. If not, that's fine. I will do the reading. And oh, hello, Infinity 17. How are you? God bless you this morning. We have a full moon in Aquarius, and it's time that we bring in our harvest of abundance of the intentions that we set with the new moon. So I am going to begin with a Moonology card, and here we have, I'm going to do two moon readings. First, I'm going to do the full moon in Aquarius card, as you can see right here. And this is from the Moonology deck, and then I'm actually going to draw a card. Good morning, Donna. How are you today? So this is the full moon in Aquarius, which we are enjoying this morning. And the message is, show the world the real you. So I'm going to read that to you. I'll hold this up here for you. Full moon in Aquarius. Let's see. I'm not really synced up on real time here for some strange reason. Okay, there we go. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. This card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what makes you special. In a relationship, you are being too aloof or detached. Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Attune to the moon. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Okay, let me say I didn't have that actually on the screen. Oh, good morning, Kalvir. How are you? Good morning, Pallavi. And additional meanings for this card. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. A friend needs you. Be there for them. And a situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. Now, the teaching behind this card is as follows. Every full moon is a time to release and let go, but the addition of Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking they are the ones who need to let go, perhaps of you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. So this card, I I didn't pull this card. This card is because today we are enjoying a full moon in Aquarius here in Florida. Of course, you know, the moon is a bit different around the world. So now I'm actually going to draw a Moonology card for the day for all of us, wherever we're located. And I hope everybody's doing well today. And here it's 9 a.m., so I know some of you it's nighttime. So I hope you enjoyed your day. But let's see what's going on. I'll do the moon card, and then I'm going to do a message from, I'm going to do the goddess reading, and then a message from the mermaids. And at 9:30, I have the free tarot reading scheduled. So if anybody wants to join the free tarot reading, that will be at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. So today's moon card is full moon eclipse, which is interesting that I pulled a full moon card on the full moon. So I'm going to show you full moon eclipse. And the message is conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Okay. And here we go. Let me show you that again. The picture. If I can get it steady here. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Oh, goodness. My camera is not showing up in real time, so okay, that's good. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you've pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking is about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving this situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on. Attune to the moon. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. Additional meanings for this card. Doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Now that is very deep right there. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. I think I should put that on Instagram. Meditation, I don't think I said that right. Pranayama. There's so many words that I've read for years, but I've never actually pronounced them. And it's like when I go to pronounce them, I'm like, oh my gosh, I sound like an idiot. So I really need to stop and look up so many words now and see how do you pronounce this? I am not saying it correctly. Does anybody else do that? You read words, so it's you just kind of decided how they should be pronounced. Meditation, pranayama, and yoga nidra are all recommended now. Seed control and let events unfold. The teaching. And this was so wild that I drew the full moon and eclipse for our oracle reading on the full moon. So if you're just joining us, I just read full moon in Aquarius, which is what we're experiencing here in the United States. But for the oracle reading, I actually drew full moon eclipse. When you forgive someone, even they don't apologize. Yes, isn't that true? That does release us of our karma. And forgiveness is saying, it's not even saying that what you did was right. It's really saying that you did something to me and you owe me a debt. And it's not saying that what you did was right or I excuse what you did. It's just saying you don't owe me the debt that you actually do owe me. It's like I choose to release you of what you should pay me, you know? And that way, that karma doesn't come back on us because we are basically supposed to walk in love, no matter what your religious beliefs are. And walking in love means to free people of what they owe you. And that makes you the bigger person, you know? Sometimes it's very hard to do. We all know that. Okay, full moons are nearly always about climaxes and very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same, but on steroids. A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because its portents change, something many of us are uncomfortable with. But change is a part of life, and this card, no matter when you pull it, reminds you of that fact. Full moon eclipses can also give us a glimpse into what Carl Jung called the shadow self. Work with your darkness. Ooh, that's cool. Work with your darkness, your shadow self. Okay, so next I'm going to do the Goddess Oracle reading. Then I am going to do the Mermaid's messages, which I love. And I have a new box, which isn't actually an Oracle deck. It's empowering questions. And if you do any type of journaling, it's very good. And I also have dream cards. And this is the same. Like the dream cards are not an Oracle deck, but they're very nice. Like I'll show you one real quick. And I am going to use them, shuffle them and just pull one. Like, what is the dream card for the day? What is the empowering question for the day? But if you journal, if you take time to meditate, I think these cards are very, very valuable and they're very insightful. So I'm going to I'll draw a dream card really quick because it's not like an oracle reading. There's no message behind it, but they're very lovely, very nice. Let me show you the picture again. They're just sweet little cards. And then here's the message on the dream card. We are offered advice from all directions on how to best live our lives. The best way for you is the way you choose for yourself again and again every morning. Isn't that sweet? I think that is so sweet. We are offered advice from all directions on how to best live our lives. The best way for you is the way you choose for yourself again and again every morning. I just love those. Okay. And it is true. So many of us have lived our lives for other people. And then you hit, a certain point in life, often middle age. That's why people have midlife crises. And then they realize, oh my gosh, half my life is gone. And I'd never really lived for myself. So now it's time for the goddess reading. Oh, here's what we had yesterday. Yesterday's goddess reading was Ellen of the Way, and it was about patterns. And if you want new things in life, you need to surround yourself with new people, new situations, and break patterns. It's the Colette Baron Reed. Please, Chantel, don't come into my group and spam people. I have warnings about people coming in. I don't know who these people are who are coming in from Facebook. On Facebook, I don't know who these people are. Oh, hello, Dreamer Girl. How are you? On Facebook, I have a lot of people who come into my group and then ask people to DM them on Facebook. And they say, like, I will offer you this. They are not associated with my page. I don't know who these people are. They could be the biggest scam artists. They could have scams running where they're going to message you and then say things like, there's a curse on your home. Give me this much money and I'll break the curse. I don't want that negative karma associated with my page. So anytime somebody comes on Facebook and starts speaking to people in my live streams to try and get them so they can rip them off, you will immediately be blocked. Immediately. You want to go scam people, create your own page. Do not come into my chat to scam people. That makes me furious. Absolutely furious. None of these people on Facebook are sending me a DM saying, I'm a reader. I could help you out. If you don't have time to give not one of these scam artists have done that. And every day, there's about 10 people that I block from coming into my live streams and doing this. So I have put warnings on Facebook, on YouTube. I'm getting ready to put a warning on my site, and I'm still developing my newsletter. So I'll have the warnings on my newsletter. But please do not just go and give money to these people and think, oh, I saw them on the Read the Tarot Facebook page. They must be legit. I have no idea who these people are. And every time they come in, they get blocked. So goodbye, Chantel Cook. You're blocked. Don't let karma kick you in the butt on the way out. Okay, so this is the Colette Baron Reed Goddess Power Oracle deck. Now, I have no idea who you are. How disrespectful is that? To come into my live stream and do that. I would never do that to somebody. I would never go into their live stream and start trying to rip people off. Unbelievable. What people do on their own time, if they want to talk to somebody, that's fine. But don't come and do that through my group and on my live stream. I don't know who you are. Sorry for ranting, but I'm over it. You have no idea how many people are scam artists. There's people on Instagram now making fake accounts pretending to be me. I had to put a notice on Instagram to warn people. She just liked your comment. I don't know who she is, Donna. I have no idea who she is. No idea who she is. I mean, it's like, why are you doing that if you're not a scam artist? If you are a legit reader, then you would contact me, don't you think? Don't you think you would contact me and say, hey, I've been following your streams, Charisse. I'm a reader, Not one of these readers have contacted me. You're coming into my live stream, you're coming into my page, my Facebook page, and you don't think you want to contact me first to get clearance, to permission, to introduce yourself. Yeah, they're scams. They have to be scammers because nobody would do that. It infuriates me. Yes, please, Donna. And if anybody contacts you asking you for money, I say report them, because I do not trust these people at all. I don't trust them at all. Not 1%. If they were trustworthy, they would introduce themselves to me first. This has been going on for about 2 months, I think. And every day, and not one person, not one, has introduced themselves to me. And see, my daughters, I have 8 children, and 6 of them are adults. 3 of them are tarot readers. So I am actually going to be expanding where I will be having other tarot readers involved. And we're going to be doing a lot of things. I have a lot of plans. So to me, it's also, very offensive that I'm building a business with my children, with my daughters, and then these other people are coming in trying to scam people. It just infuriates me. I'm sorry. Hi, Leo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for ranting. I need a frequency. That really upset me. I have to get off this plane before I draw this card. And this is what I do. I'm seriously, no matter what happens, it's like I have to sage myself. I have to clear my chakras. I have to use my vibrations. I mean, you've got to in life, right? Life is hard. People make it hard. Okay, so let's see our goddess message for today. If my goddess message is about don't get scammed, we'll see. Oh man, I've got 8 more minutes before the free tarot reading, so I better step it up. Okay. Yes, just please be careful. I don't know who these people are. I mean, I try, as soon as I see them, I block them. So at least I've got that going on. And I have checked on Facebook. So when I block them, it does seem to delete all their other messages. So if you see somebody liked your comment on Facebook and then you notice like you can't see their stuff, it's because they were scamming and I blocked them. So, okay, let me see the goddess message for today. And it is a full moon. Maybe that's why I'm taking it so, maybe that's why I'm getting so steamed up about it. Okay, let's see. Goddess message for today. What is the goddess message for today? We have, oh, it's an alignment message. Okay, so let's see. Oh, isn't she beautiful? I do not know how to pronounce this. What? Aryan Rod? Aryan Rod? Oh, it's gorgeous though. Aryan Rod. Aryan Rod. I really do have to Google how to pronounce all these names. Good morning, Priya. I just had a little meltdown about the Facebook scammers. Time. Do I have time to Google how to pronounce her name? Aryan Rod. I do not know how to pronounce it. Let me see. Aryan Rod. I could be saying it right. Okay, here we go. Oh, I clicked something else off. She is a Celtic goddess. Okay, let me see. Where did it go? Oh my goodness, what a day. Okay, let me try this again. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Do I have the volume on?
Arianrod.
Oh, what was that?
Arianrod.
Arianrod. Arianrod.
Arianrod.
Arianrod. Okay, I guess that was with a British accent. Arianrod. This is this is the Celtic goddess Arianrod. Arianrod from Ireland. Okay, let's see what Arianrod has for us today, shall we? Okay, let's see. Arianrod. So we had this, I drew this upside down, so it is an alignment message from Arianrod or Arianrod. And our alignment message is as follows. Remember, oh, I like that the Celtic design on her arm. So pretty. It's a beautiful, beautiful goddess picture. Okay, let's see. Do you worry there is not enough time or that you might be running out of it? Do you feel that you are too late, too stressed, or too overwhelmed to get where you need to go? This attitude is fueled by fear, which has a strange and unusual power to contract time. Arianrod, the goddess of time, has an alignment task for you. Breathe deeply and trust the process. Know that even if you are temporarily struggling, you will always have enough time to choose how you experience your reality. You can always course correct. Consider this truth. Struggles, disappointments, or seeming delays are all part of the experience of life on life's terms. Yet Arianrod says this too shall pass. When cool heads prevail and faith steers your course, treasure is never far away. Call on the goddess Arianrod when you begin to feel overwhelmed, and she will remind you of these truths. Wow, look at that. The artwork on these cards is just absolutely incredible. So beautiful. Yeah, it's like gold dust all on our cheeks. So pretty. That was a great message. And it's interesting because with our moon cards, both of them are talking about conclusions and endings. And this message was basically about just letting go and not worrying about running out of time with things, which is interesting since I only have 3 minutes left on this stream. So I am going to get right into the mermaid message and end this stream, and then we will do, yes, isn't it beautiful? And then we will do our free tarot reading. And again, please, people on Facebook, if somebody messages you and asks you to inbox them, they are not associated with my page. They have not reached out to me. They have not introduced themselves to me. They have no authority to be on my page trying to contact people in my live stream. And they will be blocked. And I say, be careful communicating with anybody on Facebook who's coming through like this, because I believe they're scammers. If they weren't scammers, they would introduce themselves to me. Okay, so God bless you, everybody. And we're going to do our message from the mermaids. And we are going to do this card. It is, ooh, magic. Very nice. It's the full moon. Check this out. We have the full moon in the back. Today's card is magic. Magical mermaids. Love this artwork too. Let's see if you can really see it. This is messed up because my video stream is not moving in real time like it should. It's glitching a little bit too. I don't know why. Okay, magic. Let me read this one. Here we go. Try and get this steady best I can. Open your eyes and heart to wonder in magic. Life is full of magical occurrences. A magical gift will soon be received or given. Here we see the Merlin in his cave. He's a powerful and wise wizard who weaves magic between the sea and the land. He's giving the magical Mer Fairy a pearl of wisdom so that she may receive the innate wisdom of the land and the ocean, bringing harmony to both and also creating a union between the merfolk and the fairy folk. Communities love and care for their respective environments, the land and the ocean, so they have a common interest and can work together for the benefit of the planet and for the highest good of all beings. Uh-oh. I don't know what I did with the photo, sorry, with the picture. The card of magic has appeared in your spread today because there's magic all around you. Whether or not you know it, it's there. Will you recognize the signs of magic in action? Magic is everywhere and is often found in the things we take for granted. So look again at the magic and the wonder of life with childlike innocence and awe. A beautiful sunrise is a magical sight, as is a full or crescent moon. A rainbow is a sign not only of magic but also of hope. The gift sign, not only of magic, the gift of life itself is magical and is something we ought to show gratitude for, as it is truly a gift. Celebrate the magic of each day. Magic is everywhere if we look and feel with all of our senses. You're being called to recognize the magic within your own life and to show those close to you that magic is real and all around you. Oh gosh, here's another one. Babaloa Afayimi. Please stop. Okay, I don't know who Babaloa is. And do you see what I mean on Facebook? He's messaging everybody in here. Okay. Good morning, Shane. Good morning, Butterfly. Hello, Anjali. Okay, so that was the end of our mermaids, and I have several decks coming tomorrow. I have so many decks. So I will be adding, with our moon readings, I'm going to be doing moon, mermaid, goddess, and fairies starting Monday. Well, if I get it, yeah, because I'm not really streaming on Sundays. I'll try on Sundays, but I can't really guarantee I'll be on Sundays. But definitely on Monday, we'll be doing fairy readings too. But I'm going to end this stream. I'm only 2 minutes late, so that's good. And then I'm going to start the free tarot. So I hope you'll follow me and join me there. God bless you, everybody. I shall see you hopefully in 1 second. Bye bye.